show today. You want some bars? Nah, I ain't gonna give you no bars today.
No bars.
Nah, how y'all doing?
No bars today.
It's Mac and Wiz. We about to light it up.
Word.
What the fuck? Cause we don't give a fuck. We got that shit. He'll fuck your girl in the butt. We won't lie though.
Pause.
Pause.
We're clearly live.
Okay.
That's my guy right there.
Clear that off.
You know what this is? This is the Mac and Wiz podcast, and you know you can hear it in my voice. We've been having some conversations in the background, and the reason why we bring you these conversations so you can see what 35 plus years really looks like. This is what it looks like. We've been calling each other old fuddy duddies. I call him.
No, he called me an old fuddy duddy.
I call him and Sean Dawn an old fuddy duddy.
Like he not.
Shouts out to Sean Dawn. He's in the studio. Sean Dawn, what's up, man? He's here.
Yeah, he called us all. Will Chill called us all fuddy duddies, but him. He the main fuddy duddy.
Whatever.
Yeah.
We're not even gonna go there right now.
Yeah.
We're not even gonna go there right now.
You're the main one.
You know what it is. Shouts out to Legal Shield. Shouts out to the 18. It's going down. 720 Holistic Wellness Center. You know, Sound of Color. I'm sorry. Shouts out to the Sound of Color. If you want your house painted, your room painted, you could go to the Sound of Color. If you need some siding, roofing,
call me first though, and I'll
right.
You know, I'll hook you up with a good guy.
Call the A's team. Shouts out to the A's team.
A good guy. Sound of Color. He's a good guy.
Yeah, facts.
He might be a better painter than me. Might be. I got to see his work, but
I don't know.
I heard he's top notch. Top tier, top notch. I heard all the good things about him.
Word. Shouts out to Black on Black printing. Black on Black is printing. You see the flag that I got in the back of me right now? That was created by Black on Black printing. Let me. Okay. There we go.
Black, we'll be sending you a bill in a little while. Don't you worry. You know, bill will be in the mail.
So now that we've got all the pleasantries out of the way, we was having a conversation about.
Yeah, we was having a couple conversations.
Yes, we were. I want to talk about pre-COVID, and when COVID hit, a lot of people lost their jobs.
Yep.
Can I get an agree
from? Well, COVID hit made a lot of people lazy, though, didn't it?
Here we go.
We got started off.
Oh shit.
I mean, they gave these motherfuckers more money than they was making. Yeah, see, and Black on Black, he raising his hand.
So
motherfuckers making $500 a week, they'll give you $1,000 a week.
So I don't agree that people got lazy, because right now in the news, the reason why we're having a conversation is because we seen on the news 20,000 jobs, 20 million jobs, and nobody wants to go back to work. Yeah. Right. So this is like, these are our talking points and saying nobody wants to go back to work. Sean Dawn has a reason why, and Mac Man, Kennedy Man.
But hold on, and so does Haru, Chill Will, Shaheed.
Yes,
he has a reason why too.
Yes, I do.
But he thinks that people aren't lazy, and because what he's
doing.
No,
don't talk about my point. You talk about your point.
I'm gonna talk about your point, because simple fact is, you think you building off your self experience,
right?
And why you personally didn't go back to work,
right? Clearly.
But let's see why other people didn't go back to work.
Okay.
Because a lot of motherfuckers ain't go back to work, and I was buying food stamps for them. I was buying their food stamps. They still don't want to go back to work.
He's lying.
I'm not lying, man. You know how much money I bought in food stamps? Man, listen, man. I got food stamps for sale. I'm your guy.
All right, cool. Heard you.
Just saying, man.
So really, I think what the basis of the conversation really is that I feel different than you guys do in saying that there were a lot of people who did receive money, COVID, with the government saying unemployment, with the PP loans. There's a lot of people who received money. Yes. We all agree that.
Yes, we agree with that.
My reason, and let me say this because their reason, we've already said it, people did not go back to work. Forgive my voice, y'all. We've been having a conversation for a while. That not because people were lazy, but because they started something of their own. There were certain people who no, let me finish.
Go ahead.
Could I finish without?
I said, go ahead, brother.
Okay. So there were certain people who started their own business that was, shouts out to Ming. Ming just came from the stream.
Yo, what's good?
you loud and clear.
So hey, let's welcome my friend. Wrap it up.
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
Danbury finest in the building. Our topic was it was people that telling people over around like they don't want to write away.
That is not a conversation. Let me finish what I was saying. Welcome Ming to the show. Okay, let me finish what Ming. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, okay, cool. As long as you can hear me. We want to address I got fired. I didn't get laid off.
I want to.
No, I want to.
What's the percentage you think?
I don't know. I know on the
In your mind, like what you don't have to deal with facts. But in your mind, what's the news obviously that's not created jobs. That's jobs that people had left because of COVID and never returned.
I want to say 30, 30 to 40% of those jobs, people did not go back to those jobs because they realized working from home and no longer going in with the queue and punching the clock. Yeah, I can work from home right now. You know what? I don't even got to work for you anymore. I can work for myself and start my own business. And this is why I believe, like myself, did not go back to work and realize that going back to the big corporations and working, get the 40 hours and get the check, I could start some of my own and put my own 40 hours in.
But you got to exclude, your personal
Let me
experience
finish.
from that, though. With this personal experience,
I'm not missing
you
the
have
point.
to exclude your personal
I'm not
experience.
missing the point. I'm going to let somebody else talk right now.
You have to exclude your personal
You
experience
guys
from
can
that.
hear clearly what I'm saying is that I didn't go back to work because I realized that I was supporting another person.
But you had a team behind you that was able to support a dream that you.
I did.
So you can't exclude. You have to exclude because your dream didn't come true with just by yourself.
No,
So you had a team behind you. So my point is, you have to exclude your personal experience. You have to go with the average Joe who doesn't have a team of people that's willing to your idea.
okay. So with that being said, we're gonna let Ning and then Sean Don go because you can hear my point and you can hear my asymmetrical. Make sure you follow. Make sure you follow my guy. Keep his numbers up right now. Hear our debate, not our. So Ning, my
Yes,
friend,
sir.
weigh in on the situation. Hear what's going on between you and my asymmetrical. I want you to weigh in.
Yeah, I think y'all both right, 100% right.
Okay.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, first of all, right, because you do got a team. You know what I mean? And y'all blessed. The friendship y'all got, y'all blessed. So a lot of us don't got a whole team like that. That's always gonna be behind us. I mean, shit. I personally don't. You know what I mean? So when I came home, I grabbed onto something. I had to be the best at it. That's it. You know what I mean? And I am working for someone else. I do have my own joint, but I am also working for someone else.
Because you've been doing this shit for. I remember seeing you when I first started roofing.
Yeah, we was out there.
We was in the game for like 2 years. You heard me up there on the roof popping. You was talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, besides just roofing, but
You cutting out. I lost chill. Can't hear you. I lost you.
I
You can hear me?
agree.
Oh, there you go.
So you
Yeah.
got
So on the other side of that, I think what Chill said is extremely important because I think we need to start venturing out and trying to do our own thing. You know what I mean? In school, they teach you there's only one right answer, there's only one way, and to work independently. Out here, we really need to start working together and figure out a way for us to actually build something bigger. As far as cooperation, just build something bigger for each other. So it's one of them things that it ain't no right or wrong answer. It's just what you're capable of doing.
Fact. I just feel like in this era, a lot of people, the government giving out all the money they gave out. A lot of people wasted.
Yeah, you get stuck. You get stuck in that rhythm.
Exactly. They're not striving for more. They just rather be real complacent with what the government gave in. Oh, I'll have to go back to work. Everybody points out that's not being built.
Yeah, now they don't tell you to think outside the box. They want you to think within the box.
Now, I definitely agree. I definitely agree with what you're saying. And it is 20 million jobs out there. And don't do anything about it. So I agree with that.
Now another thing too is, as far as you, like Will, you yourself, you are a product. You know what I'm saying? You have something that a lot of other people don't have. Like you are the product. You know what I'm saying? You're blessed in many different ways where if I see you and you involved in something, I want to buy some of that. You know what I'm saying? I would want a piece of that stock because you yourself are a product.
Okay.
You know what I'm
No, no,
saying?
I could get that, and I could get that word difference, and I
I like
can't
the way
put
you put that. I like the way you
that
put
I
that.
can't put myself in that position where I'm looking at, but I can because I was a part of the shutdown, and I was a part of how everything came. You know what I
You
mean?
know,
My perception, even though my circumstances were different, and my perception.
I lost you again. Y'all got that Willow Street Wi-Fi.
So if I personally worked. I didn't feel it down. I never felt it like what a lot of people were feeling. So I can't put myself in a person that
It definitely was. Definitely was. It definitely was when we talk about that. You know what I mean? Not to speak the conversation, but I definitely got to talk about the black guy. Man. I say the man who moved down these people.
I'm on a podcast.
Who podcast is it? They from around the way.
black go down. What was
They from out here.
Live in a berry.
Oh, where?
50 people who were injured
What
and
they be talking about?
that died.
man? You heard of? Did you hear about that, brother?
Right now they're just talking about work. What's that?
The black dude that mowed down all the people at the wall.
They were in Wisconsin 2 days after the bridge.
Yeah.
So let me put this in context. We talk about Rittenhouse getting on. We're talking about the Marbury case. Rittenhouse getting off,
Yep.
got mows down some people in Marbury. Three guys, three white guys, killed black guys getting convicted. So we talk about
Yeah.
November.
Yeah, the Arbor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
November is serious. Like some things have happened in November that it's been serious.
It was a newsworthy month.
It very was, and I think this is why Mac and Wiz really went live. Shouts out to Sean Dawn. Shouts out to everybody who's on. I want everybody's perspective because I feel the way. But listen, I have to ask, what are your feelings on Written Out?
So first of all, he went out there to inflict harm. He didn't know who his intended victim was, but he went out there to inflict harm. Now, after the case, after the fact, they saying, "Oh, this man was a rapist and this man was a criminal." He ain't know that when he popped him.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's just the media just throwing dirt on their name to make it look better for Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse went out there to kill people. Because if you want to protect property that much, wait till your ass 18 and go in the army or something.
Right. His mama brought him. Let's not forget his mama brought him there to do it.
My question, that's a like, what would solve that? Is it a gun issue? Is it a law issue? Like, what's the issue there? You know what I mean? Is it a gun issue? Is it a law issue? Is it obviously not a race issue because he killed white people? So what's the issue that we're dealing with right now?
According to law, none. There was no issue.
Was no issue. I agree with that.
Yeah. But I mean, law being lawful and being just are two different things.
Lawful doesn't mean moral.
It don't mean it's just. It don't mean it's right.
Right about that. Because something's lawful does not mean it's moral.
But again, like Will said, if you take November, I mean, you gotta start looking at the numbers too.
Some of that.
You know, the November, 1-1. I mean, that's a whole new can of worms, but
the can of worms could be open on the Mac and
Wiz, I don't got that type of time right now. I still got the family here, but look, there's other stuff going on that we're not even talking about.
You know what I mean? A lot of you definitely go deep into the number aspect.
Yeah. But ain't a lot of media coverage on the child porn and all that, the sex trafficking, all that's going on right now.
The thousands of black girls
that are missing. Native Americans too. They out there looking for help. Ain't nobody saying nothing.
Yeah. People in general want to go come back.
Oh, it's senior night.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The weirdo.
As back here, I need a bathroom.
Yeah.
I didn't. What was actually going on?
Nah, we was breaking on first. The numbers of one big go that far.
Today, what is it? 27. Today is the 27. 2 plus 7 is 9. 9 is the highest number. Then we got the 11. You know what I'm saying? Which is the massive number. Either way. It takes 9 months.
Meg, let me ask you a
Just
question.
for 9 months. Today, more knowledge. Today, it's all about us hoarding knowledge and giving our perspectives on where we came from, how we were born, how we see the world. And I think really what we're doing is everyone who's watching the video is just here because you have 3 different perspectives, actually 4 different perspectives on how they were born and how they see the world. So that's the reason that we're making knowledge for it.
Meg, let me.
Yes, sir.
Because we about to fill out some things and everything. you're very outspoken with a lot of topics. What is your political belief? What do you identify?
Nothing.
Nothing
Neither.
either. Do you participate in voting or
So if I were to have to pick a side, I would pick the unpopular side in our community.
What side?
The unpopular side. The Republicans are unpopular in our community because the TV feeds you what they want to feed you.
You would be Republican in that statement.
If I had to, yes. If I had to identify as one of them, depending on what time and what era we're in, yes.
and brother, I'm
You
ready.
you because you have to remember how that party started.
You
Right.
definitely got to
Right.
know. If you don't know the history of the party and the
You have
Democratic, then I
you
just
got to remember that, and you also got to remember the Democratic Party. They want you to be more dependent on them so
that's
that they can control you better.
mentality though. We're working men, man. And
Yeah. So
our mentality in our community, not saying it's frowned upon, but it's not accepted. Most people want handouts in our community.
But I think to be affiliated with just one party is irresponsible, though.
In fact, I'm a registered independent because
Yeah.
I'm not one thing. I'm a registered independent. So I agree with some things that the liberals say. I agree with some things that the leftists say. You know what I mean? So
Either way, at the end of the day, neither one of them give a fuck about us.
Right.
That's-
So
Point
but
of no one
nobody
saying.
give a fuck about it. So
yeah,
it's who's gonna benefit the most from not giving a fuck? Who can we get something from even though none of them?
All right, so let's talk about Ice Cube right now because Ice Cube, I feel like Ice Cube right now.
Ice Cube looking good though when
I'm talking about not because of the movie, not because of his political stance is saying Ice Cube. I think is one of the realest people. Not saying Ice Cube's a leader. I don't want to put kind of
it's
this
hard
other
to
guy,
say,
but
but
Ice Cube is like to me. Ice Cube is like for him to be able to sit down with the so-called leaders of the political party and ask them
in our
straight up what you're gonna do,
in our
or
community, I want to say it's more in my experience. I'm not putting it out there in the whole black community. I never met it. I'm saying my experience. It's more people willing to take a handout than to go get something that is worth more than the handout.
so if we talk about value system here,
Let me put this in context because I'm not gonna put nobody's name, but I didn't only go to work for the pay. I went to work for the knowledge. The knowledge is worth more than what you're getting paid $9 an hour, but you're learning something that eventually pays $50 an hour. Or in my case, I started my own company. I'm getting way more than I ever could think I was getting an hourly rate.
you went offline again. This should keep going offline.
That's it.
Nah, like I can't hear him.
You know what I mean?
hold up.
There you go. You back.
Say that one more time.
I'm just telling you that in our field, knowledge is worth more than your pay. You're getting paid like McDonald's might get you $16 an hour to flip burgers. You might go to construction, and the construction job might be harder, but they might want to give you $14 an hour. But you're learning something. The burgers are $20 an hour.
Now I hear what you're saying, but I
But
gotta.
if you learn construction, our pay might be phenomenal. Because
Okay.
if you start your own business, you know how to bill somebody $400 an hour on your own LLC.
I hear what you're saying, Kennedy, man.
So, but if you work for somebody, the hourly rate at the roofer might top off at $30.
Okay, Kennedy. First, let me shout out Inshallah. Inshallah, shouts out to my man Gum just stepped in the building in the studio. We can't see Sean Dawn on camera, but we have Sean Dawn here. Sean Dawn, make sure you step up to the mic because I see him raise his eyebrow along to what talking about, value systems, about words. I don't want to lose the content when we're talking about.
Yeah, you smoking? You smoking? Wait. You asked me earlier. Get another one of these. Yeah, if that shit get hot, is right here.
McDonald's and Cranberry. right now.
Right.
So, hey, you can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, brother.
Yeah. So I think two real important things that we missing out here when we talk about values and working and knowledge of the job as opposed to what you're doing at work, like flipping burgers or whatever the difficulty level is. No matter what you're doing, your work ethic got to be there.
Oh, salute to that.
I came home. I gave up something to do something else, and my mentality was I'm gonna be the motherfucking best at this, no matter what.
But Ming, saying that does work ethic have to do with the knowledge that you have obtained on the job?
No, not at all. Because most guys, especially in my field, most guys are not going to teach you what they know because of fear that you're going to leapfrog them.
Tell them again, man. Say that again, brother.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in a predominantly white industry. I think I lost you again.
Key.
Yo. Yeah, I hear you now.
What you know, the dude I used to work for.
Yeah.
You want to show me what?
Nah.
All of the copper. I used to watch this nigga do this shit. Like I used to watch him do it. But he would turn his back to me, but I wasn't no stupid motherfucker. I knew how to read the dick measure.
That's it.
One day that motherfucker left. I did all I had to do back. I flashed the whole chimney. That motherfucker came back and asked me who flashed the chimney. Did the builder send a copper guy on the job? A different copper guy.
Yeah.
He didn't think I knew how to do it. You know what I'm saying? He literally asked me, flash the chimney. Did the builder send a copper guy? I said, no, Joe, I flashed. From that point on, I flashed all his.
So, and another important thing, especially for guys like you and I who came up through the ranks out there, it's cold out there. You know what I mean? Shit is real out there. There's a mental part to that too. It's cold. I'm tired. I don't want to get up, but I got to go get this money. My kids be hungry every day. So now I got my own shit. Y'all cut me off again.
Let me get a bite. Let me get a bite. What you got?
Yeah, I got you. I'm back.
Yup. I can't hear him.
Yeah, so you can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, man.
All right, so now, so here, that's what I was saying. I'm in a predominantly white industry, right? They didn't want to show me nothing. Yo, go get my tools. First of all, bro, I'm not carrying nobody's shit. Go get your own shit. I don't even play like that. I'm a man first. So now they don't want to show me what they want, what I'm supposed to know. Now I got nine dudes that's black. I got one black female. I got 3 Spanish dudes on my squad. What I tell them every day is all I need you to do is grind. I will show you everything I fucking know. Number one, I want you to be capable of doing your own shit. I want you to be better. I want you to be better. You know what I'm saying? Number two, you can never take my job because you can't outwork me.
Nigga, I tell everybody I'm not a boss.
Nah, that's it. My squad eats. My squad eats.
And work with you right beside
We eat.
you.
I mean, just on Wednesday, I pulled up $14,000 of copper. Everybody got an equal share. Everybody in my squad got an equal share.
Hold on. What you said about some copper?
With the line sets, with the copper, I put in 14,000, right? With the scrap, everybody got an equal share of that money.
Yo,
that
man,
didn't come home.
I got you one thing, cause you know it's Mac, man. You know, I got you one thing.
Yes, sir.
$1.
What happened? Say it again.
I said, let me borrow $1.
Got you. Whatever you need, anytime.
Yo, salute the Big, man. That motherfucker been on that motherfucking work line for a long time. And it shows. That man take care of his family. You gotta see where he drives. He takes care of what he gotta take care of.
Yeah, home first, man.
We have stress from politics to racism to the relationships we have in the world. And I think a lot of things that we talk about, like work ethic was a big part of, I think, what we were talking about. Saying individually, you bring your own work ethic. It's also working with somebody. It's up to you to bring that work ethic. And I think that's what changes the circumstances when we get into situations, and we are in dire times right now. 2021, I want to say to everybody who's here, we're all 40 and better. We're in the future.
Definitely.
Yeah. Can I get a hell yeah?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I gotta warm up my knees in the morning.
Never like doing what we gotta do in the morning.
Oh,
I gotta warm up them knees.
Conversation is really built for people with experience. That's what everyone here is speaking from experience and the things that we went through and going through. So I think overall we talked about this. Is there anything else right now that we feel we have to talk? So I think we covered a little bit of Rittenhouse. I don't think we covered
we didn't cover that new motherfucking Corona. What's that there? On Macron? What's that new Corona variant coming out of China? What the fuck is going on?
Omicron.
Yeah, what's the going with that?
Oh,
That's that new money. What you mean? That's that new Bitcoin.
Around the head right there.
Y'all sound like a crypto. Y'all sound like y'all talking about crypto. Look at it.
Yeah, that's that new money. That's all.
Now you need a shot for that.
Yeah, that's that new money.
Oh, how you pronounce it? How'd you pronounce it?
Omicron. Or Omicron.
That motherfucker.
That shit is.
That's what they said. That's what they said. Hey, listen, if you need a immune booster, you can get some sea moss along with some black seed oil, along with a detox tea. You can put a whole bunch of stuff in there and really boost your immune system. I'm gonna tell you how you can do this. You could come straight to 720 Holistic Wellness Center, located in Waterbury, Connecticut.
English punk.
What's the address? 41.
720.
So, there's simple things that you could do to stop brushing your teeth with fluoride.
I like that black
You know what I'm saying? You can stop things that will align you with what's going on.
y'all
Right
out there,
now,
y'all do harsh, the small harsh. Some of that sea moss will make it a little more milky.
Yo,
So,
Will,
yes.
yo, Will, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. October 14th last year, I became a vegan.
I say. Come on, let's clap it up for
A
that, brother.
vegan? A vegan?
Clap it up for that, brother. Okay.
So what you eat? No meat, nothing?
No dairy, no nothing.
No chicken?
Nothing. All electric base.
I gave up the pork, man. I'll be honest.
It's just fruits and vegetables, really. You know what I mean? This shit hard. It's hard. I ain't gonna front. This shit hard.
It's all
First,
we gotta figure out the option. Cause I gave up a lot of like steak and shit like that, but I do that chopped barbecue on Thanksgiving.
well, yeah. So I don't even feel like you gotta go cold turkey. I just think for all of us, we just gotta make better decisions. You know what I'm saying? Diabetes, high blood pressure is very high in our community. That shit is not. It's not hereditary. Bad eating habits is hereditary. You're not born with diabetes. Like, come on, man.
You pass it down your eating habits.
That's it.
The habit of what you talk about
That's it.
20, you talk about the 42 ideas. You talk about the 42 ideas. You talk about the physical one made that makes your life better and safe. If you make a life robbed and killed, then your life is good.
I think a real a big issue that we don't always discuss is information. Where are we getting our information from? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I know the two of y'all, and I know y'all going to get your information. You're not just turning on the TV saying, "Oh, this, all right, that's law," because this motherfucker on the news said it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why earlier when I said we could talk about the numbers of November and the numbers of today, but I'm with the family. I don't got time for that right now because that's a whole nother. I mean, you already know. You probably know better than I do. But it's where do we get our information from?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That boob tube, man, everybody thought Trump was a scumbag. I thought the same. But why is Biden not getting that same type of publicity for the scumbag shit he do?
You know what?
Because they're feeding us the information they want us to have. Now, that's just a political thing. Even with nutrition, even with coronavirus. Why are they telling you do not go outside during coronavirus? One of the main things to survive this is you got to be healthy. Where's the best place to be healthy? Outside. I need fresh air.
Wait. I got a question for everybody on the panel. In your honest opinion, who is the worst president in American history?
American history?
I mean, not president.
Sean,
wait. Sean Dog. You go first. Said he don't know.
You said American history. This is on our life history.
Yeah, our life.
In
Who
our
was the
life,
worst president?
I'm gonna say Nixon. Nixon did his dirty.
Nixon?
Reagan. Reagan did his dirty. The Reagan era did his dirty.
Okay.
The Reagan era.
Bing, what do you say?
So Reagan, we was all a little young for Reagan. You know what I'm saying? I do agree.
That's still when we was on his pool.
Yeah, we was alive. So I think it was the kid Bush.
What you want to go with? First, like
Bush. Little shave your hair, Bush. Little Bush.
I
Ludacris,
agree.
we was in
I
school though.
totally agree.
We was in school,
Totally agree.
but
Nah,
I'm gonna give you my real answer is because I only had expectations out of one president,
no,
and that's Obama, and I didn't get fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? He's the only one I ever expected something out of. Because the
Obama.
rest of them, I mean,
Let's talk
Hold on,
about
you
that,
expected
man.
something out of Obama?
I did because I felt like I felt like he was a part of some of the hardships that the rest of us were a part of.
Yes, he was.
But what did you
He
expect
really
out of
was.
I expected some type of change. I expected him to not change the way he said he was gonna, but at least put a little bit of a monkey wrench in some of these unions, some of these.
Obama phone?
Nah, but
Yeah, well, I mean, I had that from Carnell back in the day. I had one of the first Obama phones back in the day.
I voted for Obama.
Let me
but
ask
I
you
didn't
this
see him
question.
as a game changer.
did anyone here ever read any of Obama's books?
No, sir, I can't say I did.
I did not.
So I did. I read his first one.
Yo, don't go with the setup question.
No, I'm just saying. I just want. I just
That was an alley-oop to himself.
went into Obama, and he said because I used to feel this way. I used to feel like Obama didn't do nothing for other people.
Well, that's not true. That's not true.
Listen, I said what I felt.
All right, you're right. You're right.
He did more for the gay agenda than he did for his actual people.
That's facts.
Then,
Hold on, the gay agenda.
yes,
You don't like to get poked. You don't like to get poked. Me neither. So what's the what's
what do you think? The Obama administration was the ones to bring in the whole thing we talking about your marriage and all that.
You said you blame it on Obama. That's the Democratic Party. That's been their agenda for the past 30 years.
When Obama came into office, what was he?
No, but you can't blame Obama
Don't
for
butt
that.
that. Don't butt me. Don't
No.
butt me. Don't butt me.
The gay agenda.
Come on, bro. Don't butt me.
And I
When
didn't say
Obama
butt.
came
Oh.
into, do not butt me. When Obama came
but
in, what was he? What was he?
Did the same
What
thing.
party did he represent?
The gay agenda party.
In which party
The
are we talking
Democratic
about?
Party.
The what
The
party?
Democratic Party.
The Dixiecrats.
The Democratic
The
Party.
Dixiecrats. Let's talk about what the Dixiecrats. Okay. So all I'm asking, really, we talked about the worst president. I feel like Bush. And then Ming brought up a very great point about, you know what? I really think Obama was. Like, let's really talk about
The worst president ever though?
it. Ming,
In our life. In our
Exactly.
life.
conversation we're having or not?
Yeah, you said the worst president ever?
No. I said Bush was the worst president ever. What I said was Obama basically is the one that is the worst for me personally because I had personal expectations,
Okay.
which was a mistake for me because I shouldn't expect nothing from nobody. But I thought he was gonna help.
That he was gonna liberate black people and people of color.
We're already liberated.
I'll be honest, Ming.
We're already liberated.
We're not. We're not.
I'm just telling you, talk for you.
No, you're not talking to me.
We're not even. We're not even close to liberated.
Exactly. So what was your expectation of Obama?
Again, I wanted him to put a monkey wrench in the platform. Okay. So hold on, real quick. Think about Common Core math. You and I look at it, shit looks stupid as fuck, right? Bill Gates, his kids' school, they don't participate in Common Core math. He was one of the biggest contributors to that. Why don't his kids' school? Why don't they participate in that?
So why his kids? So
Hold on.
you're not paying attention because
I am paying attention.
he
Go
clearly
ahead.
asked about Bill Gates and we switched the conversation about Bill Gates.
Okay. I just because I didn't think I love you.
No, because this is part of why Obama let me down.
How did you mean by that? What did you mean by that?
Okay, so Bill Gates has had power in this. We're just gonna use the word power. He's had influence in this country for a long time, right?
Why?
Because he's Bill Gates. He got money. That's Bill Gates. People listen to him.
They got a
Now,
go ahead.
now he put in place, and he's helped put in place Common Core math, which I feel in our school system is dumbing us down.
Right.
If you look at school, you look at prison, there's a lot of similarities, right? So Common Core is dumbing us down.
It's education right now. We're talking about. So you brought it to the point of education. Education is a very.
So Obama, I feel like in that one situation, which there's many of them, in that one situation, Obama could have done something to throw a monkey wrench in the way they're educating us, which I don't think he's done. Our education's the same. Our medical's the same. All the bullshit that they run on is the same and been the same, and it ain't gonna change.
That's because I think that expectation of something that wasn't like Obama to me was just he was just a bone.
Yeah.
The bone that the America threw to us to say you finally got one.
Yeah, yep. He was the face, that's all.
Was never meant to change anything that the system has not put in place to be already for Obama wasn't. Like Obama wasn't meant. They gave us Obama.
Wait, that's why I asked.
We did.
And that's why I asked y'all have read Obama's book. So y'all never. How are you criticizing?
I'm gonna have to read that.
I think you guys got to read his book and like really realize where this guy really comes from.
Nah, I definitely gotta read that.
No. We're talking about a black president. We're talking about a black president that was chosen.
It was 4 white people.
Bro, he
didn't come up with the idea as a black man. Wake up today, president.
Let me
it was white people that came to him and said, "We think we can make you president." What do you? They chose Obama.
Why are you yelling at me?
Because you act like you didn't see the point.
I don't know. I'm saying
Obama was a alderman almost. And he didn't choose to go
first of all, let's talk about Obama. Obama is a mulatto.
Now we can go to another topic.
No, because
what does that mean?
Wait,
that's why I always feel a disconnect from the black community because of what this man just said.
Here we go.
Here we go.
So
here we go. Why I, as a mulatto, feel a disconnect from the black community because of what he just said.
Because
let's not forget.
I had to say this because
as a black person,
on Obama.
You can never forget.
He gonna shit on Obama.
I didn't shit on him.
I felt like you were shitting on Obama.
I didn't shit on him.
Buddy.
You know.
Hey, buddy. I felt like you were shitting on Obama.
I didn't shit on Obama.
I feel like you were.
I was just letting you know that the white
Ming actually. We're Ming. Shout out to Ming. Ming is one of our. Ming is a distinguished.
The white folk chose Obama
on our joint. Now I want to say. Obama raised over $500 million.
Okay, you hear what I said?
Over.
Hold on.
Wait.
I gotta pull a card. This is my card. Did you even vote for Obama?
No.
How are you defending the man you ain't even vote for?
Wow.
Okay. Because I didn't vote doesn't mean that I don't have. Don't. Wait, because I didn't vote doesn't mean that I don't signify and I don't relate with things that are going on in this country.
It does. Because the simple fact is, that's like saying
he won.
That's like lotto.
He won. And I wanted to make the point
what's
that
the lotto slogan?
Now,
The man raised over $500 million. You know how he did it? White women. White women who wanted half Anglo-Saxon mulatto men who represented not only everyone in the country. Look at yourself. You talk about a mulatto man, you look like Obama. Everything you're gonna say,
Michelle, come on, baby,
brother. Come on,
Michelle, I'm coming home.
What is
Michelle, I look like him. Michelle, I'm coming home, baby.
what does that word mean?
Huh?
What's mulatto? What does that mean? What does mulatto mean?
Means
mulatto is a
European mixed with.
See, he gonna give you the phone. Mulatto is a mix between a donkey and a motherfucking a cow.
Where we get that from? The Webster? Are you going by the Webster? What it is? Come on. I wish I had a smack because I was smack Eric a couple times. Get that?
So Will, I'm asking you, what does that mean?
A mulatto
mean that we not black, man. We not black.
Wait,
like we not black.
Wow,
that's what it means. That's the slur. That's the black people slur for people who is
black
not
people slur.
Yeah.
That's Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson said, "You were black." That's mulatto. You know what Thomas Jefferson, dude?
No, that's
he's
not
on the.
what makes you mulatto,
Come on, bro.
So Will, the reason why I asked you that, right, is because right now, myself, my family, and everyone in the world, they're gonna identify me as Puerto Rican.
Right.
But if mankind originated in Africa, why are we not just all just straight up black?
Because
Ming,
black
don't ask them that question, Ming. They start stuttering and their lips start hanging and they start looking crazy because you asking something that they don't want to answer.
I'm going to answer the question. The reason why we're called black is a term that was used to segregate people. When we talk about the node that actually created people, the node that came from Africa. So when we so all I'm talking about is like political theory right now. Because I don't know, but I'm just going like scientifically.
Black is a term
what I tapped in. So
the Europeans
black is only
to separate people.
Exactly, I said that from the beginning. That black is only a term. So we want to talk about the Negroid, the Mongolian, fucking Wanzungo.
How many races are there?
The Caucasoid. When you want to talk about that, then that's something different. Where did the Caucasoid?
Yeah, that's really what I meant.
To do all that, all that bullshit. All I'm talking about is what we deal with in this country right now today. And we talk about a mulatto. My best friend is a mulatto. What they consider a mulatto.
See what I'm saying? See how he did me? See how he did me?
Okay.
See how his best friend is a mulatto.
Wow.
Not black though.
No.
He said you got milk in your coffee, nigga.
Y'all gotta hit pocket.
Black. I'm not black. You talking about something?
No, I'm not. Always the one. I love it though.
Wait. No. Quiet on the set because Sean Dawn has but he wants to know can the people hear him. Sean, get a mic check. Bing, tell me if you can hear Sean Dawn.
Yo, you can hear me?
Yes, sir.
You haven't said too much, Sean Dawn. Where are you at? Let's talk about the sound of color. We're gonna promote our brother's business.
Let's keep going with the mulatto thing, man.
We'll come back to that.
Let's promote our brother's business.
On the way.
Sound of color. That's on the way. Now, when you think about the sound of color, can you put color to your ear? Can you hear color? Does it have a sound? Does blue make a sound? When you think of blue, is it deep? I don't know. So look at the sound of color. You can't even see it.
Listen, man.
So,
I want to get back on the topic.
Can we get on the topic?
Why don't black people consider mulattoes? First of all, I
Go by your father.
my daddy black.
Go by your father?
Ooh.
By your father.
But listen,
But it go on paper.
So if it go by your father, why do black people use the term mulatto? I still with you. Like, where's that term come from?
So what he's doing, ladies and gentlemen,
I'm
he's
smashing y'all
renouncing
fucking.
the mulatto name.
No, I'm no. I love the mulatto name.
He's renouncing it.
Here he go with the dumb
He's
shit.
renouncing no. No. We cannot eliminate mulatto.
That's why his voice going, because he don't know what the fuck he talking about. See, what I'm trying to tell you, it's going in mirror in y'all face.
Now we black. Now we black.
Not you.
No,
Now we
not
black.
me, because I'm mulatto.
Because he's
You're
not
not-
black. No
you
I
more.
don't consider myself black because y'all don't allow me to do that.
Hey, you not black?
Wait, let's
Wait,
ask
whoa,
this
whoa,
question.
whoa.
What do you consider?
Mulatto.
Are you black?
Yes.
You
Nigga,
can.
E,
Will
are
you
you
know
black?
me? I
Yes or
stick
no?
up for my white heritage as much as I do my black.
Yes or no? Are you black?
I stick up for my white heritage as much as do something
E.
dirty to my mama.
Oh
Do
no, we
something
ain't
dirty
talking
to
about
my
that.
mama. Motherfucker. And my mama white. Do something dirty to my mama. And see how I defend my white heritage.
Because of your mother's wife.
Yes, that's my white. That's my lady. My brother. You selling one of my
If she was
nieces.
purple, you still better
You
represent
selling one of
her.
my nieces. My white nieces, nephews. I got selling one of them.
Yo, E.
If black people wrong, you
Yo,
still
E.
don't. I do
Wait.
the same. Nigga. People
Wait.
Yo, E. Yo,
This
but
brings me to the
people,
guy.
people, bro.
This brings me
E.
to Arbery,
E.
who got killed.
E.
This brings me to the guy who just mowed down the people in the parade.
E.
Yeah.
Are you black?
Who's
Yes or no?
wrong? Brings
well,
wrong.
well, I got a very serious question before I gotta sign off. Okay.
Serious question for us.
Yeah, I got a very. Have you ever had raisins in your potato salad?
Nah, I
Never.
But I been offered it though.
Never.
I just say eat.
That's some white people shit. Yo, fellas, I gotta sign off though, man.
But nah, I'm good. I'm good, baby girl.
I ain't even never been offered.
So how do you know it doesn't taste good? Yo, Mig, we love you, man. Mig, we love you.
Guys, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Yo, hit me next time, man. I'm out here.
We think very highly of you. We
Thank you, sir. The same.
know on a later date.
All good energy and blessings to you and yours, man.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Same to y'all, fellas. Sean Don, good meeting you too, brother.
Take it easy.
Word.
Definitely. I'll holler at y'all. Salute.
Man, but I said you gotta show that you got a schedule to keep.
All right.
I got you.
If you can join us, man, we'll appreciate it, man.
He already
Enjoy
went
you
out.
and yours.
Word. South to Menguito. Word. Sean Dawn, Sound of Color. What's up?
But one thing about one thing, right? We got keep it moving. What we was laughing at?
The
Are
whole
you black?
thing.
Are you black? Yes
Are
or
you
no?
black?
It was just a
No.
direct question.
No, I'm not a black motherfucker. I am mulatto.
No, watch his skin.
And you know
Look
why
at
I
his
know
skin.
that?
Look at his skin.
Listen,
Look at
but
his
you
man's
want me to
skin.
tell